Dang, nothing too special.
Okay. I just started it. Do you want me to do the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or do you know what you're gonna say this time?
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
I don't. But thank you for clarifying that you started the podcast this time around.
I said it. I said it.
No.
Yes, I did.
I went back in the edit, right? And nothing. Like I heard it like cut off. Like the audio like cut off. I promise you, I went back into it.
It did
like,
not cut off because I listened to it. I listened to it when editing it, and I also listened to it when I was watching it.
I can promise you it didn't.
I can promise you it did.
All right. Bygones be bygones. Whatever.
I just know that I am right and you are wrong. I am right and you are wrong.
Good. All right, well, take it away. Take it away.
Hello, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the VONKA podcast. It's your two hosts, Jason and Samir, back again. Another week. Another,
Without
week
Peter.
down. I know.
Yep.
What a chud, man. What a big fat chud.
Yeah, what actually happened to the first ever podcast? It's like, oh, we're doing this every week.
We're going to be doing this every week. Did not survive 2 episodes. He realized he was not cut for this life. But we are.
Maybe the real guest star was the Peter we found along the way.
He'll come back at some point.
At some point.
And then he'll take another 2-month hiatus.
He's your guest star. Yeah.
He's our guest star.
Our guest star.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love you, buddy.
We miss you. Come home.
The kids miss you.
Alright, so how have you been doing this week? Anything interesting? How's it been going?
Been good. Not much, except for like the fact. All right, so now that I'm like 4 weeks into school, I need to address something. I actively forgot how weird some of the people that go to my university are. I don't know if I told you this, like offside from this or not, because I've told a few people. So I'm taking this darkroom photography class, right? Because I want to learn how film works and stuff like that. Like manual film and stuff. So the way our that room is set up is that you have the dark room, one giant wall. It's like a little U-shaped hallway, and then you have like the tables and stuff like outside of the dark room. Tell me why I come out of the dark room and I just get greeted with this guy's foot. Like the way he's sitting, because like right when you enter, like right when you leave, right, like right when you leave the dark room, it's just a row of tables. This guy has like his left leg or something, like just sit up on his lap, kind of like this, as if the camera could catch that.
Roll back a little further for everybody. You have all that space behind you. You can roll.
Right. He was kind of sitting like this, right?
Okay.
He's sitting like this, except just like shorts, no sock. He's raw dogging his own shoes, like. And I come out, and the first thing I see is this. I'm like, okay. So.
Did he even wear shoes, or was he like barefooting it around the?
Oh, he was wearing shoes. No, he was wearing shoes. I just don't understand why he took his foot out of his shoe.
You gotta let the dogs breathe sometimes.
I guess
It's a little hot and sweaty in there.
I guess so.
Man, it's like an athlete's foot. It's all hot, sweaty.
Yeah.
You can make a stew out of it with the fungus that's growing.
Those photography majors, yeah, they got a lot of things going on.
You know how many squats you have to do in photography class?
A lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Let alone this kid, like. There's something wrong with them. And I'm not like ist or something or phobic or whatever. It's definitely not a phobic. It's definitely
What are you saying? What are you trying to say? What are you getting at?
This guy is autistic as shit. If not, then it's like the most concentrated level. Like the most concentrated level of autistic. He is, dude. I sat behind him in class, unfortunately, the entire time he was on his little like iPod Touch, just looking at like Team Fortress 2 memes and laughing out loud to those. But he's also like, I think he's German or something, because every time he speaks, I can't understand him. Like he has some very thick, heavy accent. Like actually, like genuinely, he has
Can you
some
give
thick,
us
heavy accent.
a
Can't understand him.
imitation of the accent?
No.
No.
If I do, there's gonna be a little mustache that grows right over here, and I don't want that. So we're not doing that.
Yeah, I love these fortune memes. Yeah.
But yeah, I needed to get that off my chest, man. I hate the people in my major so much. They're not even in my major. I don't even know what he's a part of. I'm the only film major in that class. Everyone else is like environmental studies or something like that. God knows what he is, but
Foot studies.
Yeah, foot studies.
I know you're salivating at that sentence.
All right, I'm gonna throw this moisturizer at you.
Is that the moisturizer you rub on your feet?
Yeah, Yeah, this is my 7th pair today.
I know you're just thinking in your mind, feet.
No. That's to Jason.
Did he have a foot that only Dan Schneider could love?
I didn't take a good look at it. I saw that foot was outside.
I mean, you brought it up as the first topic, man.
That's because I had that topic for like 2 weeks sitting on my phone. I have numerous topics for 2 weeks, but for the last 2 weeks, we did nothing but talk about movies. That's all we did. That's all we did. Anyway, second topic for me to catch up on. Let me see. What did I have written down here? All right. Virginia ice. Not ice as in the bad ice. Ice as in the floor ice, the weather ice.
Ice is bad, though.
Ice is bad. But I'm talking about the floor ice. The weather ice, whatever it is. You guys must have it so nice up there.
We do.
Down there. Because dude, our snow turned into ice like almost immediately. like straight up. It's actually that bad. Wait, did I cover this last week? I'm getting like deja vu about talking about how
I know you said a little bit you weren't able to do your whole sledding thing. Mostly because it was straight ice.
But then didn't I cover that like they blocked like my friend's garage? I feel like I talked about this last week. I'm getting like severe deja vu. I'm gonna say that I did, for the sake that I don't repeat myself, because that'll be worse than not saying it at all.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, in that case, up to you. I got my things taken care of.
Let's reset. Rewind.
Yeah.
Did he have a foot that only Dan Schneider could love?
I didn't take a good look, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
You brought it up as the first topic, man. How are you gonna?
Yeah, because there's weird people that had topics for 2 weeks. I have these topics held on my phone for 2 weeks.
Well, you know what? Speaking of Dan Schneider, you know, I like to relive my childhood, and I like to watch some of the old shows I watched growing up. Like I rewatched all of Henry Danger, iCarly. I have here and there while I'm playing games. And recently I had Victorious up, and I came across one of the strangest episodes that I have ever seen. And it is, you could tell it's he only made, Dan Schneider, Dirty Dan, only made that episode. He only made that episode to just be a full-on reference to the movie Breakfast Club. So, the episode I'm referring to is called The Breakfast Bunch. Wow. Very original. You can already see it.
It's in my head.
So, I wasn't paying attention whenever I had it on, so I was just playing my game, playing COD, you know. And then I keep hearing them like speak, and they're saying like lines so weirdly and like it's out of place. I thought it was legitimately because I wasn't paying attention. So when I got out of the lobby, I sat there and I watched it, and the episode just makes no sense. And I realized halfway through it's because it's all a giant reference to the movie Breakfast Club, which is an R-rated movie. So toning that down
Really?
for kids. Yeah, yeah.
Huh, I had no idea.
So literally shot by shot, it is like it is almost the same, but you also got to remember this is a 20-minute episode. It's like a 23-minute episode, so you have to cram like an hour in, let's say like an hour 20, hour 40 at most, cram it into 20 minutes. So the episode starts off with like a shot of a homecoming banner that's graffitied with like this silver spray paint. Both the movie and the episode start off like that, and you get like different shots of characters here and there. They're at the school because they all have detention. Since you've never seen The Breakfast Club, shame on you. For a person that watches movies a lot, and a lot of old movies too, you for some reason missed out one of the best ones. It's like right there with Ferris Bueller.
But I have seen that one. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I have a really good stuff for that.
I feel like you would really like Breakfast Club. But anyways.
If I really like Ferris Bueller, I'd like Breakfast Club, yeah. So, that's like almost like Lemonade Mouth.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Lemonade Mouth.
Actually, maybe Lemonade Mouth is also kind of like a weird offspring of that, because it's...
I know Breakfast Club, they all go to detention. That's the only thing I know about them.
Yeah, so...
That's how they become friends.
So Breakfast Club is like a group of kids that are sent to detention for like their own different reasons. You kind of figure it out throughout the entirety of the movie, but they're all like the different stereotypes of high schoolers. Like you got the emo weird kid, you have the nerd, the jock, the delinquent, and then like the preppy princess. And where it comes to Victorious, everybody is embodying some character at any point in the movie or in the episode at random moments. It's not like, oh, we have Robbie be the nerd, we have Andre be the jock. No, everybody swaps in between every other character. So they all get put in a detention, and the first thing you hear immediately is the principal, the vice principal, which we never see in any other episodes. It's only this one. We see him, he comes in, and he references the line, "You mess with the bull, you get the horns." He goes, "You mess with the cow, you get the udders."
All right. Sure.
Nickelodeon, being weird. He also calls them Waz bags.
Also, typical Nickelodeon stuff.
Just making up weird words, like in place of cuss words. But Waz in the iCarly universe is basically piss. So a vice principal calls all of the kids piss bags for like no reason. And so they're in detention. You mess with the cow, you get the udders. I actually really love that.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like that's the
he specifically does that. So they're in detention, and they this is it's so strange because they keep saying lines that are direct parodies from the movie, like literally one to one with maybe a couple words rearranged, and that's just the entire episode, and the episode makes no sense whatsoever. So they're in detention, and then it's like this random shot of Andre celebrating, and then a bird explodes, which is referencing like the jock when he's in the locker room. He breaks a window and he's celebrating the same way.
But a bird explodes?
Yeah.
They can't break another window, a bird has to explode?
Yes. Yes. It's a lot to... I'm trying to recall all of it, but it's so bizarre and out there. Trying to remember what characters are doing what makes it really hard. So they try to insinuate that Tori throughout the story is like the delinquent kid. So when they're all like, "Oh, we want tacos. We're so hungry." Blah blah blah. Call Trina to get the tacos. Oh no, the vice principal took our phones, but somehow Trina still showed up with tacos. That's just an inconsistency they have. They're like,
Brain blast. Tacos. Need it now.
So the vice principal takes their phones before detention, and then he goes, mess with the cow, get the udders, and then they're all sitting there like, oh, I'm so bored, and they're doing all of the things the kids do in the movie. So Tori's making fun of somebody else, Becca's making fun of Jade, even though they're dating. Kat is the emo girl. She has like a 1-to-1 drawing that the emo girl has, and in the movie the emo girl like sprinkles her dandruff onto it for like snow in the drawing. But what Kat does is she dumps like a whole like a whole container of glitter and does the same thing. They'll just repeat lines one after another. They insinuate the word vegan as virgin multiple times in this episode. Like, this is where characters swap. So Jade is the delinquent kid. The delinquent kid in the movie is going up to the pretty princess girl and is like, you're not a virgin, are you? And Jade and Victorious walks up to Kat. You're not a vegan, are you? What do you mean you've never had tacos? This was post lobotomy Kat, so she's just like, oh, I don't know, I never had a taco. You know what I'm talking about when I say post lobotomy Kat, right?
Yeah.
It is very notorious in yeah. Victorious. Kat in season 1, she was ditzy, but she acted like a regular high school girl. In season 2, after, she has a complete lobotomy, so she does the most outlandish, stupid things and say the weirdest things. Like,
so that's where that one comes from then.
Yeah, she it's always something like about her brother. Oh, my brother got you the 2 gallons of blood. Where do you find 2 gallons of fake blood? You wanted fake blood? Oh, my brother.
That's where all the blood in her body went.
I think she said this one in this episode. I could be thinking of a different one, but she goes, my brother stole the vacuum from our church. Well, why don't you just have him get it back? Oh, they don't want that. They wouldn't want it. Insinuating he did like some weird things with the vacuum in his room.
I can only think of, what is it, Scary Movie 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
God, man, I haven't seen Victorious in God knows how long.
Dude,
Holy.
Victorious is the end of like Schneider's run of shows. I want to say
it was towards the end of it, yeah. Because it came after iCarly.
What was his last?
Because it came after iCarly.
It came after iCarly, but I think Henry Danger was the last. No,
was
that the show about the Knights? Because they had a crossover episode with Henry Danger. What was the last show Dan Schneider made? Oh, it was Henry Danger.
See, I just didn't know Henry Danger was just Dan Schneider thing. So I thought that was after Dan Schneider.
His final involvement is Danger Force,
mm-hmm.
which is the spinoff show to Henry Danger. But Henry Danger, was Dan Schneider, because they also had the weird. I feel like that was a closer iCarly, like. I wouldn't say contender, like spiritual successor. It was a closer iCarly spiritual successor, with it being Nickelodeon, but also completely different. But yeah, like I rewatched some Victorious episodes, came across the Breakfast Bunch, and what made me like sit down and rewatch it was not only what I said earlier about like being confused, but Tori literally picks up a bow, like a random bow and arrow, from underneath one of the library tables and uses her feet to pull the bow and arrow and shoot it at a poster on the wall.
Jason, why aren't you wearing any socks?
For that explanation specifically.
I just got flashbacks to that kid in the dark room.
Are these some feet that Dan Schneider would love, Samir?
Only Dan Schneider would love.
Dan Schneider would love.
I'm afraid you're a little bit too old, but yeah.
No, what's also weird is as soon
missed
as
your
Miranda
shot.
Cosgrove turned 18, he made an episode where she was like insinuated that she was nude in a bathtub. Dirty
What?
Dan is very weird. Yes.
What iCarly Victorious episodes are we watching? Because I feel like I watched a different one than you did.
Okay, do you remember the episode of iCarly where she gets her foot or like her toe stuck in a faucet?
No.
It's like a season,
Maybe?
I think 3 or 4 episode. I want to say season
Brother,
3
I watch
because
this on
that's when
cable.
she like about turned 18. But there he was also referencing another show, the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Mm-hmm.
There's an episode where the woman in that show is like locked in a bathroom and she gets her big toe stuck in the faucet of the bathtub.
Man, they love ripping movies and shows, huh?
This is Dirty Dan right here, but he does it way worse.
That's my rider.
Oh, I wouldn't be saying that.
Who said that?
There's also some weird things throughout, like in Nickelodeon shows. Like, did you know in Victorious, he refused to let the girls have their hair up in any way, no matter what the context was?
Why?
He said the girls always have to be gussied up, no matter what.
What on earth does gussy mean?
Like they have to be all like pretty. And
Well,
stuff
yeah,
on the
I figured
camera.
that much, but I've never heard gussy ever in my life.
That might be a South thing. I don't know, but
It for sure is.
But yeah, no.
You say gussy anywhere here up north, someone's gonna shoot you. Like,
Do you remember the episode where they get stuck in the cupcake? The
I do
giant
remember that one, I
cupcake
think.
float.
yes.
Yeah. So the whole context is that they're building the cupcake float, and Tori, Jade, and Kat are all working with their hair down in not the proper like uniform attire.
No,
Like
yeah, not the damn
they're
way.
wearing like booty shorts and like short sleeve shirt. They have their like stomachs out, and their hair's down, and they have like electrical work. They have drills and stuff that they can get their hair caught in. And I figured out it's apparently because Dan Schneider had made a rule where the girls on the show can never have their hair up.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy is just I wonder where he is now. Is he in prison or no? What happened with that guy?
I know they made a docu-series, I think it was last year or the year before, called Quiet on Set.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cosgrove, Jeanette McCurdy, when she made her book about I'm Glad My Mom Died, she also spoke up about like the weird stuff that he would make her do. Like, he'd always have the girls on his show like massage him randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff.
I do remember that.
Dirty Dan, very weird guy.
SpongeBob was onto something.
He made some good shows, but like you could see how weird it was just going back and watching it as an adult.
Yeah.
I can see why we loved it as kids, but I can also see the moments where it's like, why is this in a kid's show? And what is the purpose of some of these things?
It sucks that he brought in so much money because you know damn well that's the reason Nickelodeon did not fire him. They were like, listen, you're making a lot of money for us right now.
Well, he started with the Amanda Show, which spun off into Zoe 101. That did really well. So he made Drake and Josh. That did really well. He liked Miranda Cosgrove. Really well. Made iCarly. iCarly's the biggest show of all of them. Hands down, it's the biggest show of all of them. And he made even bigger shows like Henry Danger. Not so big, like stuff
He
just
did Henry
as
Danger,
big, but it
Victorious,
was
Sam and
weird.
Cat. Yeah.
Like it's impressive his run with the weird stuff that he was doing.
Mm-hmm. It's just because he was making a ton of money, and Nickelodeon was like, "Well, we can't really lose you." So
This was also the time where people didn't really believe victims of like sexual harassment
yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah, that was a weird time for history.
And
Any time is a weird time in history.
we have the Epstein files and all that kooky stuff that was going on in
Dude,
there.
yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was about to mention something, but I don't know how political we want to get on here, so I'm just gonna leave it.
I feel like okay, if we do, then we can put like a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Like it's not gonna be our content or anything, but
Nah, a disclaimer's stupid. I'm just gonna say like the Pam Bondi thing that happened
oh
recently.
my god, that was
Because
so
we're not putting
bad.
opinions, we're reporting on it.
We're reporting
We're
on it.
reporting
We're
on it.
reporting on it. Even though I just
Yeah.
gave an opinion, but I feel like that is the general consensus that it was bad.
General consensus that she lied under oath. Yes, I think no matter where you are, you cannot lie under oath. Like,
Yeah.
So insane work. Insane work.
Something a little less political. Have you seen? There's two things. The bigger one of the two is the Super Bowl halftime show fiasco, and then apparently Trump called one of our Olympic athletes on the U.S. team a real loser.
I've seen that one as well. I've seen both of them.
Okay, let's talk about the halftime shows real quick.
Yes. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny.
My goat. My goat.
I love you, Bad
I
Bunny.
have his album right up there in the corner.
So I had I never really liked his music when I was in like middle and high school, so I never really gave it a shot. After all of this stuff going on and him recently winning, was it 2 Grammys?
Yes. No, he won a bit more, I think.
Well, with however many Grammys he won, and then the halftime show stuff, I was like, okay, I'll listen to his Grammy award winning album. And I really enjoyed it. I've been going back to some of his older stuff and listening to the award-winning album. Really good. I'm surprised I never listened to it sooner. It's kind of the same mindset that the other people had with it's in Spanish. I don't understand it. Which, like, I think is such a stupid opinion. Like, you don't have to speak the same language to understand music.
International music is some of the best things that I've ever stumbled upon. Like, French music, super, super good. I love French music. Hispanic music, do not get me started. Oh my god. Like Eastern European music is also really, really good too. Like, if you don't understand the language, honestly, like I don't know what these people are saying, but the music's good. Like I feel like music is universally accepted language.
Yeah,
so
music is like a universal language. You don't have to know exactly what they're saying to understand like their message and everything. I can tell like from this album specifically that he performed, it's all about like culture and unity and bringing people together. You could feel it. You could feel it in the emotion of the music. Like,
it's the stuff that's going on in Puerto Rico too.
Yeah,
it's literally just about its hometown.
Yeah,
I love the beats with those. Such a good album. Another one is Un Verano Sin Ti. That one's another really, really good album. Second it hits summer, play that nonstop. I promise.
Is that the one with the
good.
heart on it?
It's the heart, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the heart. His older albums are also really good. The one where he's on a bike running away from a UFO. I forget their names. That one's really good. The one with the truck on fire, or like the red cover with the truck. That one's also really good. A lot of his older stuff, he messes with. I'm a big Bad Bunny fan. A lot of his older stuff, he messes with different genres.
Oh yeah.
And so each album would kind of have like a distinct genre, but I feel like his last three runs, or last three albums were just really, really solid.
Mm.
The really long one, the one that starts with Nadia Sabe, that album is really good. I love the first half, not the second half too much.
Mm.
Um, except for like the last song, but I love all of his stuff so much. I highly recommend everybody listen to Bad Bunny, and everyone else around that. Like,
Mm.
I guess everyone else around that as well. Really good. Everyone's missing out on so many different things.
It was really good. I definitely say I was missing out because I never gave it a chance, and
Mhm.
that's how I feel like for anybody who watched the TPUSA halftime show. Like, I also think it's really weird. Like they try to say their messaging was it's all American and this is for America, but everything just felt like it was pushing everything, like everybody and everything away unless you were country, MAGA, whoa. Uh,
They made such a non-political issue political by
yeah,
creating the All-American Halftime Show,
yeah,
saying that it's not political that they're doing that when the whole purpose was political.
political, yeah.
So
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, regardless, I mean, dude, they performed. He performed amazing.
mhm.
Everything. I still feel that like halftime shows are kind of useless to go to in person, since the main thing is how Apple TV or how
Yeah.
Apple just kind of like visualizes it. Like, it's a
Mhm.
lot better when you see it like performed
I
rather
feel like
than
that's
like
more of
in
the past
person. If
couple
that makes
years
sense.
now, specifically like let's say 2020 onwards. Uh because of, shutdowns and everything. That's how they've primarily focused their halftime shows, which I don't really mind that much, but I can understand going to it. It's very off-putting. I saw a couple views from like up in at like the nosebleeds, and you could barely tell what was going on. But
Hmm.
yeah, no,
It's like when you look at. Mhm.
you can go ahead real quick.
I was gonna say when you look at like past performances, like Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre's performance, like they're like singing to the crowds. You know what I mean? Like they're
Yeah,
performing for the crowds rather than being like broadcasted, or they're being broadcasted, but rather than being like recorded for at home viewing. Um.
but
So
then
yeah, you
like
can really tell the difference there.
Rihanna's, Kendrick Lamar's, his specifically, especially with that
Mhm.
cut in between where he falls through the roof.
Yeah.
That's definitely a for TV thing.
Exactly.
Uh, but yeah, I was gonna say he put on a beautiful performance, and again, I don't understand a lick of Spanish, but I can tell what he's trying to convey. Yeah, bringing up issues about like his hometown, the power pole performance was a kind of call and nod to the poor electrical system they have over in Puerto Rico. The but the entire performance is about unity, being together, no matter like what you are or where you're from. That's why his big message was the only thing more powerful than hate is love. And when he says God bless America, he lists every single country in North, Central, and South America.
He
Like,
missed like two, but it's like the same thing.
yeah, but still,
Yeah,
like,
he won't be able to do every single one.
yeah,
Yeah.
but still, like, his message and everything he had behind that was so much more. It was like so powerful, and you could see it in his performance, and with the TPUSA, it just felt like they were oppressing, like so oppressing throughout it.
Did you see that I don't know how true this is. The job listing for sorry, I'm putting moisturizer on my hands. The job listing for actors for
Mm.
for their
Oh,
halftime show.
for people standing in the crowd,
Yeah,
I did see that.
like theirs felt more like secluded. Like,
Yeah,
oh, only like only we could watch this, and it's just like, all right, but you're defeating the purpose there.
yeah,
A
and
Super Bowl is for everybody to enjoy. You're defeating the purpose if you're making it like an only you thing.
for something that's supposed to be American and patriotic, that was the most un-American performance I had seen, And
Yeah, especially getting someone like Kid Rock, who is notorious for saying what I say it's statutory, or they say it's statutory, I say it's mandatory line about
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
You know, I don't know.
And not only that, his performance was awful. Like his mainly, like dude, he wasn't even lip syncing. He popped up on stage. He'd say a couple things into the pre-recorded segment, and like he wouldn't even bother like trying to lip sync the rest of it. Like he did such a
Mm.
bad job performing, and everybody else too. Like they did better, but this was definitely made for like the deep country, like extreme right.
Mhm.
It wasn't made. This wasn't for something supposed to be again American. If you think American, you think of everything that was listed off when Bad Bunny was listing off all of the countries united in America.
Yeah, I don't think people like this has been one of the biggest things. I don't think people understand what North America and South America
Mm-hmm.
is. We're called the United States of America, not the United States in America. Like we are not America.
They mix up.
I hate to break it to you guys. I hate to break it to you, but we are not America.
They mix up the entirety of America, like the
Yeah,
continent, and
the massive continent that had to be split
and
between North and South. I mean, yes,
the United
like
States. They
yeah,
United continent.
yeah,
United continent.
yeah. Like I don't think a lot of people remember what a continent is by this point,
Mm-hmm.
which sucks because like you go out to the street, be like, hey, where's like this continent? And be like, or how many continents are there? And people will be like, four. Like
Oh.
it's just the geography here, man. Come on now.
Like
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't
I
get it.
don't get it, and I'm tired of everybody like. This isn't just like towards one group or over another specifically, but just everybody in the world right now is just so like secluded and like nobody cares about their neighbor or who's like near them anymore. Like it's just so crazy, so crazy to me. And then you like people who are chanting over, "Oh, I don't understand what he's saying. This sucks. It's awful. It's un-American." Like you're just pushing somebody away who's trying to give you like a bigger message than what you're wanting to listen to.
I'll say this forever and about. Bad Bunny just brings people together.
Yeah.
This has been everything that I've been saying for the last like 4 years. Because like the way I got into him was I met a bunch of people like on campus. Mind you, I'm a commuter, so there's like no possible way for me to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
I started listening to him around back then, and then immediately I have like the three closest friends like on my right shoulder, like boom, right then and there, like through thick and thin. Bad Bunny brings people together. All my coworkers, all of it. Bad Bunny brings us together.
Yeah. I told you about my first listen through, but I've also had like you and Sam who were listening to him near me. Peter had mentioned listening to him here and there. So I'm glad I opened myself up to it, and now I have even more like I don't want to say content, but like more like what's the word I'm trying to reach at?
Diversity in your music.
Yeah, more diversity, like stuff
If
that
you
I
need,
can divulge and indulge in.
I promise you, if you need like a playlist, I don't think you understand how much I love Hispanic music. I have so many different artists under my belt that I can just spew out, and I have like four different playlists like dedicated to like Hispanic artists. Like I got you, man. I got you.
Amazing. I also loved all the celebrities he had at his
Yeah,
halftime
Jessica
tour.
Alba. I forgot that she
Yeah,
existed.
I didn't
My
even
original wife.
so I didn't
That was
even
my first
realize that
wife.
she was there. I had recognized Carol G. Pedro Pascal was like the big one. Everybody recognizes because he's everywhere.
Yeah.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
I somehow looked over
Ricky.
Jessica Alba.
He had Ricky Martin. He had
Yeah,
Ricky like up there, chilling there.
and he
Like
performed, and he
yeah,
performed very well.
Yeah, for his age, like it's crazy.
What's crazy is both him and Kid Rock are like around the same age, and
Yep, yep.
ooh, one looks better than the
Ah,
other.
are we really surprised?
No.
But yeah, no. If you need artists, there's so many different Hispanic artists I could just toss to you.
Yeah.
So many like higher up. Like there's ones that are higher up there, ones that are like underrated as hell.
Mm.
I got you.
But yeah, like I wanted to bring this up because like I hated all of the negativity and the drama around that, like when leading up to and after the Super Bowl, and like just speaking to people around me, like at work and stuff. Majority, it's the South. Guess what? A lot of people tuned into,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. Recently, I've just been thinking like how secluded everybody is and how quick to negativity people are and with bashing others. I don't know. Sometimes you
Truly.
just want a change. You just want to seek positivity. Negativity is very easy and it blows up faster. That's why a lot of people in their For You page or like their feeds, you see a lot of negative stuff, but uh I think there just needs to be a change to a more positive outlook in life and
Yeah.
across things.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Truly. All right.
All right.
And on more light-heartening news, I heard you're going on vacation.
Yes. If you guys notice, it's kind of messy in the back over here. I am leaving for a cruise in just a few hours, so this is a real crunch right here. But
Woo!
ooh, yeah. I'll be gone for a week, so next week's episode it's gonna be a little pre-recorded. My bad, but pre-recorded episode for next week, and then I'll be back the week after. So you'll get
Yes, and then
a
we'll talk about your
fresh
cruise.
post-cruise Jason over here.
Yes. What cruise are you going on?
We're going on Royal Caribbean.
My goats.
We're gonna go to Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, and the Bahamas.
Oh,
Yeah, and
very fancy, very fancy.
because it's gonna be in Florida, we're gonna take like a day to like we're gonna get there a day early and stay in a hotel, but we're stopping by Disney Springs on the way, so that'll be pretty cool
Their Lego
to
store,
see.
you're gonna love their Lego store, dude. I
I've
love their Lego
uh,
store.
I've been there before, but it was in 2022, so like 4 years ago.
I, mhm. I also have a restaurant recommendation in
Mm,
Disney Springs. Now, everything in Disney Springs is expensive as hell
yes,
because it's Disney and
Disney.
it's Florida.
Yes.
So, it's the two worst places on earth.
Yeah.
But there's this one restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll text you it. Yeah, unfortunately, it burnt down. Ah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, owner shut down. Got to gatekeep. But they have the best chicken sandwiches I have ever had in my life.
Okay.
Like actually, like I hate coleslaw. I asked for more. I was
Oh
like,
wow.
this is so good. It was like a spicy buffalo like chicken sandwich. Oh, Jason. Oh my God.
Ooh.
If they're still open, you gotta hit it up. I'm telling you, it's
Okay.
probably gonna you're no matter where you're gonna eat in Disney Springs specifically, you're gonna drop a bag. But
Oh
that
yeah.
restaurant, so good. It's like Southern American like cuisine, I guess. It's like something like that. And the chicken sandwiches are really good. As for the
Okay.
rest of the menu, I can't speak on it. But the chicken sandwich is fire, bomb.
The last time I went there, we went to Rainforest Cafe, and we had that cool Rainforest Cafe experience.
Okay, go to this one. I've never been to Rainforest
You've
Cafe.
never been to a rainforest?
Never,
We'll pull
never. I'm low key
a
planning
Ted
on.
Nivison. We'll go to every single rainforest cafe in the
Yeah,
U.S.
I want to go to Margaritaville so bad. We have one like 2 hours away from my place. I want to hit one up.
We'll do like the dollar store version, and we'll go to every single Waffle House in the U.S.
Yeah, every single Waffle House in Alabama. We'll do that.
You've never been to Waffle House, right?
I'm saving my Waffle House virginity for when I go down there to see you guys. My
Yeah,
first
because you're
Waffle
you're
House, I
so
want it to
scared
be
to
in the South.
go.
Yeah, I'm not scared to go. I just want the food to be good. I don't trust the
Yes, you
Waffle
are.
Houses up here.
You're scared to
I want
go. You're
the
scared there's gonna be
cuisine.
a
I want the
fight that
cuisine.
breaks out.
No, no, Jason, you don't understand. I want there to be a fight that breaks out. If I go to a Waffle House, I want to be there to see it all happen. All the Waffle Houses up here, they're all calm. Nothing's going on. It's just random people and a homeless guy right outside. That's it. I want to see a homeless guy right outside fight another homeless guy right outside. That's what I want to see down there.
We
Like,
got the rednecks and the meth heads that will fight each other, and then they'll assault the people across the counter.
that's what I'm saying. Is it too much to ask for? I want to sip on my iced tea. I want to eat my waffle, dig into it, maybe grab a slice of bacon, look up, and there's a chair flying across the room. Like, is it too much to ask for? A car crashes out. Yeah, a car crashes through the back. The ambulance runs into a fire pole. The fire pole falls on down on them. An orphanage is on fire. Like, I just want to,
I want to see a blonde minimum wage Waffle House worker start piecing people up with a frying pan like she's Rapunzel.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I want to see people fight back too. We don't get none of that here. It's all boring up here.
I
I
went
hate
to
that.
a couple fights at the Waffle Houses down here. It wasn't anything crazy, but it's like drunk tourists.
Hmm. The most like crazy it will get is at a cookout. I don't know if you guys have a cookout.
We do
Um,
have well,
but we
our
have
closest one
like
right now is in Mobile, but
mhm,
we're getting a new one close to us.
nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a cookout. The most it is just people running in there screaming their order. That's it. Oh, and this one time there was a guy that didn't have that like only had shorts on. That walked in like no shoes, no shirt. They gave him service, but he only had shorts on. I was like, all right, that's normal, I guess. Mind you, we're nowhere near a pool or a beach. This is the middle of a city in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by mountains. So no one knows where he's at. But
We the only time I've ever been to cookout has been after Comic Con. So each
mhm,
time I have been in a costume. Like the first time I went, I was as Gato from JJK, and the last time I was there, I was dressed up as Law, like the blue cape Law,
mhm,
and I I was the only person that kept the costume on. Everybody else got out, or like they stripped down to like the bare bones, where it was just like a shirt and whatever like pants they were wearing. I was the only one that stayed in the costume with the mushroom hat and everything. This dude came in while I was taking a piss. He's like, "Yo, what's this getup? What you dressed up as? That fits hard." I was like, "Yeah, I'm Law from One Piece." Hell yeah, brother. And then he dapped me up while I was at the urinal.
what? My goat, I guess.
My goat?
My goat, dude. I swear, cookout. Here's the thing with cookout. Cookout is only good if you've been starving for 2 days, you're piss broke, and you've been starving for 2 days, or it's the middle of the night and
Mm.
they're about to close and you're hungry as shit. It, say what you want about cookout. I don't know if your cookouts are good. Our cookouts are ass, but it's only good food if you're just actually just dying of hunger.
Ours are
And that's the
good.
only time. That's the only time you can only. That's the only time you can get cookout. Really, even their milkshakes. Dude, their milkshakes have like what's that one? The Dairy Queen. Their milkshakes have Dairy Queen or run for their money. They give me a straw with like actually they give me a straw with their like milkshakes. Nothing. I asked for a spoon. Hit a block of ice. Like,
The worst one
like
is Five Guys. Five Guys is like that with their milkshakes, and I hate it.
don't get me. I haven't been to Five Guys in so long. I think that's the only reason why I still have money in my wallet is because I have not been to Five Guys yet.
Dude, last time I
Like,
went, I got a standard bacon, like single patty bacon cheeseburger and a milkshake. No fries or nothing. And it ran me almost $50, and I haven't been back since.
the only thing genuinely worth it is to get at Five Guys is their fries because you know you're gonna
Yeah,
ask for small fries and they're still gonna fill up the bag halfway.
yeah,
Like if anything, it's like if anything is worth the money, it's the fries for sure.
yeah.
But if you're looking for Five Guys, you're spending a minimum of $25 for a burger. Like I don't know
25. You're
what's
spending a
going on.
minimum of like 30.
I don't know what's going on over
That's
there. Well, sometimes I don't get a
outrageous.
drink.
Uh,
Like sometimes I get a drink, sometimes I won't.
dude,
It's like the
it's so
fries and then
like
the burger.
big, fat, and greasy. I have to get a water with it.
That's it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I'll get a water, but I won't get like a soda. I'll just for like a water cup.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, no, man, it's, mm-mm-mm. It's Too much food. The burgers aren't even that good either. I said it. Five Guys isn't good.
Real.
I'll say it. Maybe it's the Five Guys around me that are just horrible, but Five Guys is not good food. I don't like Five Guys.
Their burgers are
Their
decent
fries,
over here.
their fries are too their fries are too soggy. Their buns are too soggy. Not for me.
Their burgers are decent over here, but it's like it's drenched in grease. Like it's way too much money than what you're paying for. If I wanted to pay money on like an overpriced product, it'd probably be something that's more like health inclined, like maybe protein bars. You know.
I don't know. I feel like if I'm spending $20 on a meal, I'd rather go to Chipotle or like Cava or something. You know what I mean? If I want like a burger, maximum is like 15. Like if I go to Shake Shack, boom, 15 at the water. Shake Shack's also expensive as shit, but boom, 15.
If I
really
want a burger, I'm hitting up Culver's every time.
We don't have a Culver's.
Yeah, dude, I love Culver's. I love Culver's.
I want to go to one because I've only heard good things from you. Nowhere else.
I am big and fat, so I just love food no matter what. I'll eat any rundown burger. I'll eat it from the gas station, from the school stadiums, the little $8 cheeseburgers that are like dried out and crusty at a baseball stadium. I'll eat anything. But you know what? I love me some Culver's. Culver's.
Never been. I want to. You know what we need to do? We still need to do that White Castle road trip.
I know.
That's what we gotta do.
We really have to do that White Castle road trip, and then we're gonna do the Harold and Kumar order.
Yes, for that price for the shakes. That wasn't Harold and Kumar, but you get the gist.
We're gonna get.
They order like everything off the menu.
Each going to get 50 of the single White Castle burgers. I will have a large Coke, or a large cherry Coke. He will have a large Diet Coke, and I'm going to get 47 fries with mine.
They deserve it though for all the bullshit that they went through, and then they immediately went to Alcatraz. Like
no, it wasn't.
No,
Alcatraz.
it wasn't Alcatraz. What was it?
Guatemala. It was
Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay. Let's get from Guatemala.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
It had a G. It was close.
God, but yeah, on the topic, back to the topic of the cruise. What ship are you going on?
Royal Caribbean.
Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. What ship?
I don't know.
That's the line.
I don't know. I was told by my family, hey, we're going on a cruise, and I'm just attending. I don't know any of the information.
Okay, that's pretty much about how it goes for me.
Yeah.
My parents will literally like be like, I like wake up early one morning and see them with like 4 suitcases at the door. I'm like, hey, where are you guys going? They're like, we said we've been planning this cruise for 3 months. Like, I'm like, oh, I had no idea. Like, yeah, it's like, oh, have fun. Yeah, have fun. Like, do you guys gonna ride to the airport? Like,
look, I eat, sleep, go to work, play video games, do my YouTube channel stuff now, and repeat.
Every Thursday.
Yep, every Thursday.
Yep.
Every Thursday, every release, every Friday. But yeah, I do that little routine, and then they'll just spring something up on me like, oh, hey, we have this birthday party we're going to with your family members.
Oh.
No clue. Oh. Hey, your 5th cousin removed is having a birthday party. You're coming to it. Oh.
I have a cousin.
I have cousins.
Yeah. God. Yeah, no, once you figure that out, because I'm a big, like, I mean, this, my family and I are big Royal Caribbean heads. Like, every time I go there.
I have the app right here.
Every time I go there, they give me, like, I think I'm, like, diamond status, so I have 4 free drinks at the bar every day. Whatever I want. Just whatever I want, it's 4 free ones. I highly, highly recommend befriending a bartender. This one time I give a bartender my charger. I let him keep it because he was like, I let him keep my charger. He just gave me free drinks every single time I walked up there. He was like, hey, do you want a Truly? I was like, you know what? I don't like them. Give it to me. Every single time. He wouldn't punch me in to like get the free drink out. He's like, here, have it on me. I was like, all right.
Amazing.
So befriend a bartender if at any time.
All right.
You can get pretty far depending on what bartender it is and where you're at. Because there's some bartenders that are regulars that like know the thing. I think the guy I met was just he was just like a worker as a bartender. I've never seen him anywhere around but that specific bar. So,
okay.
But yeah, If you guys know what line you're going, let me know. I can hit you with some good spots.
Where can I
Don't
actually
trust
see
every
that?
single food.
Do you know?
I don't have the app anymore. I kind of delete it every single time I get home. It should say like on your profile or on your itinerary or something.
Royal Promenade.
The
Yes.
promenade's pretty cool. They sell really cool watches. Go to their duty free stuff. Um, their ABC store quote has like a ton of cool things. If you like tiramisu, they sell tiramisu Baileys. I have
Ooh.
3 bottles in my house, and you can only buy it at Royal Caribbean.
What? I don't know where I can see this, man. I have the
Well,
app open and everything. I just have no clue.
it's not on the homepage. It should be on the homepage
Homepage.
at the very top. Something of the seas,
Oh,
brother.
brother, I don't
Can't be
know,
that.
man.
It cannot be that. You
I
know what?
don't see
Whatever.
anything of the seas.
You know what? You'll figure it out eventually.
I do know that it is a Valentine's Day cruise because we are leaving on Valentine's Day.
They will have what's it called? The more often than not, they'll have like after like parties and stuff like that just on the ship. I recommend heading over there as well. They're pretty fun. Any events? If they have a casino, head it up. But I think all Royal Caribbeans have casinos. But let's see. I re-downloaded the app just so I can look it up for you. Oh my god, all these pop-ups. Yeah, it should just be at the very top. I don't know. I mean, my cruise is like in the fall, but it's not pulling up for me right now. I also have to sign in, and I'm not doing that right now. But
Adventure of the Seas.
adventure. Oh wait, have my parents been on that one yet?
I just had to swipe over to something else, and I found
There we go. I don't think I think my parents have been on adventure, but I haven't been on adventure yet.
Okay, well that's the one I'm going on.
Interesting.
It's Adventure of the Seas.
Well, it looks pretty. It looks pretty fun. It does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Always set up the mini golf. There's fun. Explore the boat as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. It's a good time. It's a good time.
I'm gonna be like Luffy running around the ship.
I bought a little meat like whenever I was like in one of the stores. I bought this tiny little Zoro figurine and I brought him along with me. I just took photos of him, be like, "Hey, this isn't the going Mary. Like this isn't the Thousand Sunny."
So Peter actually just got me this this little mini Luffy.
That's so
with
cool.
Funko.
What the hell?
I'm debating on bringing him and doing the picture thing like
Do
you
it.
did.
Do it. I highly recommend it. Do it. But no, it's a good time. You're gonna have a blast. I know you will.
Okay.
I love Royal Caribbean. Sponsor me. Please.
Sponsor me. I want free trips.
Yeah, I want free trips. We already get free trips, man. It's not even funny. We have so many free trips. It's like actually crazy.
We should plan one for me, you, and
Tiny
Peter.
little flex. We should. I want to. That guy wants to lock in. We can go this summer.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm being so serious. I'm being serious. We'll go tomorrow. Like.
Well, about tomorrow.
God, just give me a date and time, and I'll make a few calls, and we'll go on this for free. All right, we will have to pay a dime.
You know, if you're big balling with how many free trips you're talking about, I'm sure it won't be a problem.
I'm big balling. Just don't look at my money thing later. I'm big balling.
Yeah, Samir, what's your count at right now? How much have you spent so far? First 2 months, by the way.
Yesterday I spent a ton of money, and the day before. Right now I am at 3,627, including the stuff from yesterday. I should be close to 4,300. That's my final guess. No, 4,500. That's my final guess.
6 weeks into the new year, by the way. Bro,
And
dropped
who's broke?
4 bands.
And who's broke? Could I have 4 bands to my name in addition? Yeah. Could I have 4 bands in addition to my name? Yeah. But do I need it? Kinda, but
But
not
guess
that
who's
much.
broke?
But not that much.
But guess who's broke?
Not me. Not me. I can make. I still got a few purchases left up my sleeve. I could still afford a few things
Hey, you
here and
know
there.
what? This cruise we're talking about, it's on you. Drinks and everything included. It's on you.
Wait. Wait. God.
Man.
No, but yeah, good times. I love cruises. I love them so much.
All
Been
right.
addict.
What do you think? You think that's good for a wrap?
I think so. It's been on for like an hour and something.
Hour 3 minutes.
Short little episode, cheeky, just talking about random things that happen.
Short little episode. I feel like we were closer to like the hour 40, hour 2 hour mark. Past couple episodes, just because we keep rambling. We'll leave it short and sweet for this one.
Sweet, simple hour, of us just yapping about nonsensical bullshit.
Well, I wouldn't say the Bad Bunny stuff is nonsensical, but
yeah.
the majority of it is nonsensical. Like the Victorious.
Yeah. The beginning was definitely rough. Yeah.
For audio listeners, love you to death. You're missing out on some beautiful feet shots.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Honestly, be happy your phone is down right now. Be so happy. Don't look up.
Don't look up. I remember that movie.
Good movie. Good movie.
Good movie.
But yeah, do you want to end it off here?
Yeah, with a good movie, you guys should have a good night. YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, share this with, your neighbor. If you do like the video, it will most likely lead me to eating a piece of gum off of the park bench. All right. With that, love you all. Talk to you later. Buh.
Buh.